Excuse me, miss. I know it's perfume. It smells like your daddy's got money. White. I've been reading common sense by Thomas Paine. Some men say that I'm a dancer, I'm insane. You want a revolution? I want a revelation. Up in Hamilton all night long. Hey guys, it's Morgan, and today I have my September wrap-up and October TBR. I can't believe it's October already. I also can't believe that I've only read 4 books this month. School is awful. I probably would have read 5 or 6 books, except one of my teachers decided to bomb us with a bunch of homework. But that can't be helped anymore, so might as well show y'all what I actually did get to read. So first things first, I read My Grandmother Asked Me to Tell You She's Sorry by Fredrik Backman. I am a part of a booktube tour for this. You can see author links, giveaway links, links to buy this in the description box below. I rated this 5 out of 5 stars. It was pretty stinking good. My review is right up here, or up here. I don't know where, but it's somewhere. This book was really good. Next, I have another booktube tour book. I have The Last of the Firedrakes by Farah Oomerbhoy. I was given this book and My Grandmother Asked Me to Tell You She's Sorry for free, for review, and for being part of this tour. These tours are hosted by Booktube Tours. I have a link to the giveaway for this in the description, as well as links to the author's social media and to places to buy this book. This I gave 4.25 out of 5 stars. Wasn't the best, but I really enjoyed it. And the only other books that I read this month were both for school. The first one was Heroes of History, Harriet Tubman. This is just a biography of Harriet Tubman. It was pretty good. Wasn't that good, though. Maybe a 3 out of 5 stars, maybe less than that. Don't really know. And then I read The Magician's Nephew by C.S. Lewis. This is the prequel to the Chronicles of Narnia, and I loved this so much. I love it. Yeah, so I gave this a 4.75 out of 5 stars. It wasn't the best. It was a bit slow, and I didn't really relate to the characters because they were all, like, 7. Both of the main characters were, like, 7 years old. I felt the plot was a little bit contrived, but was a pretty good book, so I give it 4 stars out of 5 stars. And now on to my TBR. This is a fairly short TBR. I have 4 books that I want to read. Hopefully I'll get them read. Maybe I won't. Knowing me right now, I probably won't, but who knows. So the first thing I want to read Nancy Drew, Volume 2, The Mystery of the Lilac Inn. I loved The Secret of the Old Clock, and I have the first 8 of these, so I'd really like to progress in the series. And yeah, this is what I'd like to read this month. I also want to read Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor this month. I've not read this series. I know, you can kill me with fire. It's okay. It's bad of me that I've not read this series. So, I want to read this, especially because I've heard that it's a bit disturbing, creepy, and that'll fit perfectly in with the October Halloween month. Next, I want to read The Wrath from the Dawn by Renee Adier. If you don't know, my friend Heather and I do a book club thing, and the last book we read was Alienated by Melissa Landers, and this time we are reading The Wrath from the Dawn by Renee Adier. So, I am a little ways into this already, and I really like it, so hoping that it will continue to be awesome, and I can also read the sequel to Rose and the Dagger, and love them all, and be so happy with my life, and just... And lastly, I want to begin my reread of Harry Potter with the illustrated copy of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone by J.K. Rowling. This doesn't really need a description. I got this off of Book Outlet because I hadn't been able to find it for inexpensive enough. I don't really have $50 to throw at a book that I already own a copy of. So I was so glad to find this on Book Outlet, and I cannot wait to read it and see the pretty colors and the pretty illustrations. I'm just excited, what can I say? So that's all I have for this really crappy TBR and wrap up. I hope you guys liked it. Please interact with me. I am at the YA Wizard on Twitter and Instagram. You can comment down below, or you can go over to my blog, theyawizard.weebly.com, and just please interact with me. I would love to talk to y'all, and I would love your opinions on what I'm going to read this month and what I've read last month. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, humans!